Welcome, Sagittarius, to your chakra reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. This is for balance, healing, and self-growth. Okay, getting straight in here for you, Sagittarius. That's 2 cards for Sagittarius, please. Chakras are most important for them this month. Also helps bring in manifestations. Just want you to know that. It makes them come quicker. First card out is soul healing. Nice. And this is talking about the soul star chakra, which is anchoring to the universe where your inner spirit lives. And this is 6 inches above the crown chakra. And this is talking about the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is talking about relationships. This is located in your abdominal area, about a finger or 2 away from your belly button. And this is talking about those desires and emotions to want things, relationships, things of this nature, right? This is where the creativity and the passion lie within yourself, okay? And this is a lot of times where you kind of get that, gut feeling. So I might have a gut feeling, right? This is where the appetite and the addictions, the desires, and the karmic patterning is coming from, okay? So you want to make sure that that's healthy and balanced. And when talking about the relationship card, this is talking about the awareness of the powerful time and opportunity to deepen your relationships at this moment. Our relationships are the way we connect to all things in the world, not just people, but everything. Nature, spirit up here, right? Everything. Your dog, your children, your parents, everything, your pets, creative projects, your home, your community. It's everywhere. It's everything that is on this planet. For things to grow, expand, and to be healthy, your relationships need to be fed and nurtured. Now is a good time to see which bonds require some more love and attention, and assess the ones that are not so healthy for you at this time. It could even be your business, right? Don't forget about that. Relationship with your coworkers, your business, your boss, anything that you're doing, your painting. What awareness is required for you to shift the energy around any challenging relationships? What do you need to assess, or what do you need to express for the relationship to heal? Whether this card relates to your intimate relationships or relationships just in general with the planet. Know that there is a great opportunity for growth and connection. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose is what this card is about. Making sure that you're in alignment, making sure your desires are coming through. Remember, it's the area of the desire. You desire things, my friend, right? This way you can open up the intention of the solar plexus. By opening up the intention, then you open up the heart chakra. The heart chakra says, it's the center of all the chakras. That then explodes open. Opening then up the communication to the third eye, to the crown, and then boom, here you go. Straight to the spiritual healing. Straight to the soul star chakra, which is there at your highest soul. Opening up your soul to the universe, right? Now that's where the divine wisdom is coming from. That's where you're really connected and you have the better understanding of things for your purpose and the things you want and desire. Okay, so getting over here to the relationships. Let's use this card first. Since they're new, they need to get warmed up. Keep them going. Yeah, confronting your relationships, confronting what it is that you need to do to keep this going. Confronting is the moon card. This card is the same as the moon card. This is where you're going to get your realizations. This is where you're going to do your shadow work. This is where you're going to find your fears. You're going to find your questions. And just like I said here, what are the questions you have about your relationships? Confronting those, exploring those, using the courage to have the clarity, The soul healing, once you start confronting, it's going to open up the soul healing so that you can get the answers, right? So this is a card of retrospective and clarity. The most important time of your life to ask these questions about these relationships, okay? Even if you have feelings that they've been laying dormant, they will now start coming to the forefront, right? They have been a part of your subconscious the whole time, the whole time. They just haven't been released for you to really 100% confront, right? And those are referred to as the shadow self and represent all the fears and delusions regarding the matters of the heart. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when the issue rises to the surface, it is ready to be faced and healed. Have the courage to acknowledge and confront all these feelings, all these things, all these worries. Start planting good memories and start approaching these things to help yourself. So confronting them is the best way to get rid of them. Clarify it. Yeah. 2 of Wands. This is going to help you mature. This is going to help you mature in this area by having a better understanding of what is going on with the 2 of Wands. Nurturing this situation, nurturing yourself, getting back the prosperities that you want for yourself. Yeah, through the self-reflection, there's a reflection again. So keep reflecting upon what it is you feel needs to be fixed within the relationship of whatever it is on this planet. Could even be the relationship within yourself. Having self-doubts, not thinking you're good enough. However it is, my friends. With the soul healing over here, Spirit really wants you to understand that when this happens, okay, the deep soul healing is at hand. Your soul is the all-powerful conscious aspect of your being and currently undergoing a healing process. So whatever was at the subconscious that is now coming forefront, now the soul healing is going to come as soon as you start really reflecting upon it, to start nurturing it and taking back the control. The awakening can sometimes stir up things in your life, and it creates a change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. Yeah, it's going to stir up things. But it doesn't matter because a lot of you are already stirred up anyways, right? But all it's going to do is by confronting them, it is definitely going to stir those up, because you're now, when you start doing shadow work and you really start reflecting and you start maturing in this area, yeah, it could be things that you've been trying to hide, put away, never wanted to bring it back up again. Therefore, if you always did that, you just kept it deep within your little heart box over here and threw away the key, out of sight, out of mind, out of feeling, and then it comes back up, that means you never healed from it. So what they're asking you to do is, please, your soul is saying, like, please heal from this. Because all it's going to do is continue to keep coming back up. And if it's something new that just happened and you haven't had a time to really think about it, or you just kind of threw it away and said, well, I'll deal with that later, they say, no, now is the time. You need to get balanced so you can get to your prosperities. You throwing it away is not helping the situation. There's a divine order in this class, and you're being asked to trust, listen, and take action with the loving guidance from your own soul. Your soul holds the medicine for you to heal and knows what's best for you. It's time to deep cleansing, and you are encouraged to let go of the old things as you make way for the new things with the imprints. Okay, soul healing allows for healing on all levels of your well-being. This will be actually in this one, my friends, this will be more of a powerful 4 in you instead of the powerful 3 in you. We always talk about the powerful 3, but this is actually the powerful 4. Why? Because of the emotional, the physical, the spiritual, and the mental. Instead of just mind, body, and spirit, this is actually all 4. Really getting in there. A complete cleansing. This is like the deep cleansing, right? Deep. So, yeah, the aspects of states of being. So be very gentle and kind and generous with yourself as you are going through this powerful, deep cleansing. So this is really a deep cleansing. They're asking you to really dig deep over here. Much deeper than you've probably ever dug before. Because not only are they asking you to do shadow work, then they want you to go over here and be a hermit too and really reflect on what is going on. Make sure that you reflected on all aspects. Did you miss something? Did you, try to throw that one away and say, no, that's not, that's not one for me. Whoa, we got teach over here. You're teaching yourself. You're becoming your own teacher and allowing your higher self to teach you as well. So there's this like unity going on over here. So, the body and the spirit over here as you are teaching. See what it says over here really fast on the teach. Yeah. Retribution, getting rid of any karmic change you have put on yourself, allowing yourself to be renewed and have healing. Giving yourself your own judgment call and knowing that you taught yourself what was right and knowing that this is the right thing to do. Wow, for justice, justifying it for yourself and keeping your chakras balanced and keeping your body balanced and your soul balanced and keeping your whole self balanced. And it is fair to yourself and justified by the universe and by spirit to do so. Right? You can feel like you're stuck at the time, but make sure that if you're feeling like you're a little stuck, and it could be, because remember, you're going to challenge yourself. So there could be this stuck feeling. There could also be this kind of painstaking air going around you as well, to where you really don't want to do that. But make sure that if you do have this stuck feeling that you are meditating on the situation with the hangman, really digging deep within yourself before taking any more action. Wow, getting the sun coming out, and then you have this vitalization. Now, talking about the sun within chakras, we're talking about what? The root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. Going straight from the roots, down from the bottom of the spine, through the hips, up to the sacral chakra, to the solar plexus. Why? Because now you're talking about getting to the base roots of yourself on that emotional, physical, right? Because you got the emotional, the physical, and the intentions. So this is all three coming together, right? Vitality, desire, and intention. Getting straight into the physical though. So yeah, you're having all three with the sun. And this is going to give you the vitality and making you feel free. Why are you free? You're free from any kind of weight that you were giving yourself, or any kind of thing that you were giving yourself that you threw away that key, but if somebody brought that up, you're going to feel that right away. It's going to, why'd you say that? Don't talk about that. If you're healed from that, you say, yeah, that was the past. It's cool. No, I'm healed from that. It's all good. And then you can move on because it no longer has a painstaking air. It doesn't mean that it doesn't emotionally affect you in some way. It just doesn't, it doesn't have that negative energy anymore. You can do things in a different light and react. Your reaction to it will be different than the reaction you give to it now. Right now you're saying, I don't want to know about that. I don't want to talk about that. I keep that hidden. Don't bring that up. That's buried. That's dead. No, it's just buried and dead because you just buried it deep within yourself and you never healed from it. And this is a healing card. So now you give yourself retribution. You give yourself that backpack completely gone. Right? That's what real healing means. It means we can bring it up. It doesn't mean you still can't feel a little sad about it, because there's still going to be things in life, dude, that's still going to have that kind of energy to it no matter what. So we're talking about family members that have passed, you know what I mean? But you can change it. But the energy around it is going to be so different than what the energy is that you're producing now. A healthy energy, right? Versus an unhealthy energy. And you're going to teach yourself how to do this. And we're going to use some self-care cards. Nourishing your temple and deep breathing. When you deep breathe, you're going to allow all the negative energy to go out, so that way you can start getting ready to confront. And anytime you get ready to confront things, it's going to hurt. Okay? And when this happens, you want to take a deep breath, let it out. Okay? And hey, you need to show those, make sure you're showing emotion. Okay? Please don't, if you need to show the emotion to get rid of it, do the crying, do those things. It's healthy. That's why we have them there. That's why they're instilled within us. But the deep breathing will help you concentrate on where you need to be when you're confronting these. So that way you can and really get it out there and really meditate. So that way you can actually learn. With the nourishing your temple, make sure that you're keeping yourself healthy. Make sure that you're eating right, doing things you're supposed to be doing, and making sure you're getting a good night's sleep. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.